Which one should I pick today? It's obvious, let's go digital, it is Amazfit Stratos after all. So why I go back? I already reviewed Xiaomi Amazfit Stratos. Well, I felt like I needed to do this follow-up review. First of all, this is official international version, and in my original review I used modified China firmware. Amazfit Stratos is a lot of things. Sport watch for some, but for me a life companion. Gadget which care about your health. Did you sleep well? Stratos will record how well did you sleep and how long. Data is quite detailed and I must say accurate. And your day can begin. With Stratos on my wrist I feel satisfied. Every time I look at my wrist I have that feel of joy, and that joy is, believe me or not, because of always on screen. It is just too damn cool. Having just 30% of battery life won't bother me at all, it will be more than enough for my usual day. One important notice: when you get smartwatch with always on screen, you will never go back. That is a fact. Since my previous review, Xiaomi published few updates, and my major complaint about Stratos was that it feels a bit slowish. I'm bringing this up because that is definitely not the case now. Stratos feels a lot faster, it is fluid and quite a joy to use. Build quality proved to be top-notch. My original unit after around 1 month of use didn't have any damage on actual housing. Rubber band already had signs of usage, but that is quite normal, and it is replaceable, and spare units are cheap and there are many variations to pick. I see also that other reviewers want to point out downsides of Stratos, but there are just few which can actually be named as negative sides. If I start pixel picking, downside can be a fact that there is no actual stock way to answer calls from watch or to reply on notifications. This part is quite limiting, but on other side, others offer this functionality, but its actual usability is in question. What is Xiaomi doing is mimicking Apple with their philosophy. We know what is the best for user. So in the end I ask myself how much times I actually replied from smartwatch on their tiny keyboards, or how much times I was speaking in public with my smartwatch. Answer is 0 times in real life usage. I don't count here situations where I was testing actual device. In my original video I pointed out that negatives which were present will probably be resolved, and that is the case with one tiny thing. Stratos, when it is not used, is going in power saving mode. Screen is using less pixels to preserve battery life, but you have option to enable second hand to always running mode. And I really like this. It gives watch that feel of actual real mechanical watch. What you actually have here is always on screen on digital watch and second hand, which is always ticking. Quite a cool. Many people who've seen Stratos on my wrist for the first time with adequate watch face at first couldn't believe that it is a digital watch, especially when I put a leather strap. It is quite stylish and alive. Now I would like to say, please consider subscribing to RMT with addition of turning on bell icon so you can stay updated with latest videos. Thank you and cheers. Only thing which I don't quite like is backlight. Yes, in dark without backlight screen isn't visible. Well, a real mechanical watch also isn't visible in dark, and you can turn on backlight on Stratos and everything would be fine. Still, if you use backlight, it is quite a dull looking. Backlight is visible and it looks cheap in dark. Maybe it is just me, but this is aesthetical thing, nothing that will ruin actual user experience, but just my observation. Style off, we are in gym, and in this situation Stratos shines. No matter what sport you do, Stratos will follow up in any way. Yes, I need to admit, it maybe lacks some features for gym rats, like special dedicated mode for gym, but I can live without it. Built-in GPS works flawlessly. This is tested numerous times. I also did a car run test, just to see if GPS is tracking accurately, and there weren't any problems. Nice touch is that majority of tracking is visible on watch itself, with full data available on excellent Amazfit app, which is available on Android and iOS. I imagined this video as follow-up to my original Stratos review, and to be perfectly honest, I don't want for this to sound like cliché. I really love Stratos even more now than when I was doing a first review. It feels more polished and complete product. Everything works out of the box, which is huge factor nowadays, especially with application which actually is more than a simple app. Amazfit Stratos and Amazfit app work in conjunction to provide you needed data to improve your life. Things which you need to keep in mind are that Stratos is mainly oriented as running watch. Yes, it offers a lot more, but its functionality implied that runners and bikers were first on mind. Everything else is extra, which isn't bad thing at all. I just wanted to point this out. As I'm not a runner, in contradiction, I'm stationary guy who is lifting weights, but I like stylish things and Stratos really impressed me with leather strap. And on casual days, rubber strap is way to go. It looks stylish and premium, isn't it? Tell me what you think in comments. Xiaomi Amazfit Stratos is still my recommended smartwatch, which price is in lower part of the chart. To be realistic, there isn't any competition from China brands. Yes, there are some solid watches, but when we include an app as important part of this circle, Xiaomi is only real offering to be at this point of time. What I would like to hear from you guys is what is your opinion about Amazfit Stratos? And for those who actually own Stratos, is there anything what you would like to add? Please write that down in comments. Stay up to date and subscribe to RMT Tech. And don't forget to turn on bell icon so you can stay updated with latest videos. And until next video, see you!